Replicator in front of Love Club, then comes Moser Mine, then Canadian Danehill on the outside of Sally's Swan Song. Good timing, only sixth as they turn for home in front of Kreenamara, who's coming widest of all as they level for home. A furlong and a half to go. Replicator hard ridden, still just the leader to Love Club. Here's Moser Mine, Sally's Swan Song, Canadian Danehill down the outside. Wider still is Kreenamara, Silver Linnet running on the inside, but it's Canadian Danehill from Good Timing as they run up towards the line. Canadian Danehill beats Good Time in Silver Linnet, Kreenamara, Hambleton and Moser Mine, then Divertimenti, Love Club, Replicator faded, Sally Swansong beat one home. That was the always behind Lois Lane. Haven't gone very quick until this point, and Mother Jones is now trying to steal it off the front end. Tegula with the orange cap now moves up between runners as they level for home, going strongly. Tomby as well. It's Mother Jones, Tomby. Here's Hinton Admiral down the outside. Master of Disguise being produced on the inside in Primus Tegula, dropping away. Hinton Admiral has taken over inside the final furlong, goes on for Joe Fanning. Master of Disguise and Tomby will chase home Hinton Admiral, who wins again. Master of Disguise up for second, Tomby was third, and they came clear of Mother Jones and Imprimis Tegula. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Stars in Your Eyes gets a reminder from Nikki Mackay, but she's quickened on from Mr. Fizz, who rails into second. Madrilene has become outpaced. Counterparty next. Icy Quiet making progress on the inside. The leader again wide into the turn. Stars in Your Eyes, but she's got 2 lengths in hand over Mr. Fizz, who's giving chase. The rest are being led home by Icy Quiet as Stars in Your Eyes hangs right-handed all the way up the home straight. Mr. Fizz is keeping a straight course in the centre. It's still Stars in Your Eyes. Mr. Fizz pressing her all the way to the line. They've drawn right away into the final 50 yards, and Mr. Fizz and Stars in Your Eyes have gone across together with Akashan home in third, then Counterparty, Madrilene and Icy Quiet from Chotanar, Miss Tutti Frutti and Bolduke was last.
Photo finish, photo finish. Here is the result of the photo finish for first place. First, number 10, Stars in Your Eyes. Second, number 4. Third, number 1. And fourth, number 6.
Anginola out in front with a veiled speaker now moving up to press on the outside. Rodine now being pushed along. Island Melody is picking up, and Enery briefly had nowhere to go but has become outpaced and is last. A veiled speaker kicks for home inside the 2. Island Memory, whose rider's been hard at work, is now giving chase. Then Rodine. Enery's in the clear, 2 off the rail. Anginola has dropped back last. They're entering the final furlong. A veiled speaker the leader from Island Melody, and Enery closing in on the inside under Joe Fanning. 3 in line as they head into the final 50 yards. Enery's beginning to get up on the inside, and Enery has worn down 2 rivals to lead near the line. Island Melody finished second, a veiled speaker third, pulling a long way clear of Rodine and the pace-setting Anginola. Dazzling Valentine heads West End Lad turning in. Standpoint has moved through to challenge on the inside, and then comes the Lockmaster. Reach for the Bucks is closing in. Standpoint has gone on now from Dazzling Valentine. Reach for the Bucks trying to close in on the inside. It's Standpoint from on the far side. Reach for the Bucks. They're drawing away, and Reach for the Bucks and Standpoint are matching strides, and Reach for the Bucks has got up near the line to win cleverly. Reach for the Bucks from Standpoint, the Lockmaster third, then Dazzling Valentine, Dubai Bounty, Opus Maximus and George Bernard Shaw, the field trailing back to Sublime Talent, finishing a detached last. Just over a quarter of a mile to go. Samdi, Luctor, Emergo, Baluska trying to close in third. Lana's gone past the fading Excellent News, and then Foursquare Fun Time as they level for home. A furlong and a half to go. Samdi with Baluska in the centre coming through to mounted challenge. Luctor, Emergo hanging fire on the outside. Lana trying to get involved, but Baluska's gone to the front under Kieran Fallon. Lana and Hayley Turner now give chase, but Baluska secured first run on Lana, and Baluska goes on to win comfortably, beating Lana by a length, pulling clear of Luctor, Emergo and Samdi upsides, then Foursquare Fun Time and Excellent News. Passing the 3, Sopra Nad continues to lead. Gala Spirit, then it's Effie Storm on the outside running third. Crocodile Bay is fourth, then Kaflumder on the outside of the leading quartet, followed towards the 2 pole by a driven along Look for Love. Sopra Nad from Effie Storm as they race off the turn. Gala Spirit travelling well on the inside. Kaflumder coming through with a challenge. Then comes Look for Love down the outside. Chester Delight trying to pick up, and on the inside Piccolo Express is finishing well. It's Effie Storm for Hayley Turner. Piccolo Piccolo Express on the inside, Kaflumda, Chester Delight out wide. Piccolo Express has come from last to first and has picked off Effie Storm inside the last, and Piccolo Express goes on to win the finale. Tight for second between Chester Delight, Kaflumda and Effie Storm, who are followed in by Look for Love. Gala Spirit faded next, then Sopra Nad, Bint El Nadim, Sienna Blue has finished last.
The full result of race 7, the Play Bingo free at bluesquare.com handicap. First, number 5, Piccolo Express. Second, number 6, Chester Delight. Third, number 2, Kiflimda. And fourth, number 3, Effie Storm.